Tom Willits, the Executive Director of Music and Poetry Synchronized, also known as MAPS. And it is so wonderful to be here in front of all you great people here at PVPA for another fabulous concert that we're just so excited to be a part of. This is the longest standing program that MAPS has had. We're now in our 17th year, and it's really fabulous that that our partnership with Urban Assembly School for Green Careers is now in its, I think, 11th year. So what a treat to be working together, doing this together.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Ilana. Thank you so much, Tom. Thank you so much, Frank Newton, for putting all our sound together, helping us sound like we sound. If you enjoyed it, that's why we sounded as good as we did, if we sounded good. With this one exception of the students who created all the music that you've either heard already or are about to hear. I'm not sure where it's going to show up in this recording, but it's been a very, very crazy year, obviously, for all of us, but music, as we know, is therapy. Therapy for the soul, and therapy for the mind, and therapy for the body, and not just for the players, but for those of us who are able to listen to it. That's why it's so powerful, I think. And the amazing poems that we were given helped inspire all the melodies and all the playing that you got to hear, will get to hear. And my love and gratitude to all our amazing students. I can't stress enough how powerful the experience is to work here every day with such amazingly gifted, talented, and diligent humans. So, thanks again so much for having us and for allowing us to have you and all of that good stuff. Thank you. We'll speak soon.
Hello, everyone. I'm Felix Rivera, and I'm an English teacher at the Urban Assembly School for Green Careers here in New York City. For close to a decade now, I've had the enormous privilege of working with students in writing their poems for MAPS, and I'm extremely proud of all of the hard work and effort they put in this year, especially in light of the challenges they are dealing with readjusting to in-person schooling in the midst of the pandemic. In these poems, students explored topics and issues deeply personal to them, honed their craft, and most important, they showed great courage in laying their souls bare, sharing with us who they are. I want to give a special thanks to Tegan Rios and her AP students at the Global Learning Collaborative in producing the beautiful artwork accompanying this year's poems, as well as our English teachers at UAGC for giving students the support in expressing themselves and exploring all the possibilities that writing offers. Lastly, I want to give a shout out to the folks at MAPS who have always shown a great deal of insight, patience, and compassion in bringing this wonderful project to life every year. Hope you enjoy the show. Pa'lante.
Tick tock, tick tock. Life is counting down on your internal clock. When times are hard, you just want it to stop, but that will never happen because again, tick tock, tick tock. From high school to college, you are increasing your knowledge, but when money comes into play, it's a mental blockage. Long nights of depressing thoughts and having that guilt that is all your fault, praying to God, wishing for change, and waking up the next morning with everything the same. Now you have to get up and make something of yourself, so you won't be one of these people in the streets begging for help. Only if school was the only struggle. You're just trying to piece the problems together like a puzzle. Parents on you about your future, only if they knew that they're making things worse instead of being a diffuser. Every day, your head feels like it's spinning, but high school just ended, so the life struggles are just beginning.
wish. I wish you knew when you hold my hand it is connected to my heart, in which you carry all that my heart feels, in the palms of your hands down to your fingertips. I wish you knew when I was 5, I didn't know what it meant when Mommy and Daddy said I hate you to each other, but they said it a lot. I wish you knew when I was 6, the girls in my class would never let me play with them because it wasn't cool enough. More importantly, I wish you knew that was the first time I was told I wasn't good enough. I wish you knew when I was 7, I figured out they messed us up, our moms and dads. They filled us up with their faults, plus threw in a little extra for us. I wish you knew how much I wanted to be 8, playing Barbies with my cousins in some crappy apartment hallway. I wish you knew when I was 9 how much I wanted to be older, because they told me you will understand when you're older. And for me, that was everything, a chance to finally understand. I wish you knew when I was 10 I wanted to be pretty, like the girls I scrolled past on Hours at End, or the girls on TV that every guy flaunted over. I wish you knew when I was 11 I tried to please everyone. I tried to make everything I did perfect, so when people looked at me, they didn't see a problem. A thing to dispose of, a thing to throw away. I kind of wish I wasn't a perfectionist, that I could let things just be and I didn't try as hard. But I wish me, just being me, was the greatest gift to give. I wish you knew when I was 12, I wish I didn't talk so much, that I wasn't annoying, because I had finally learned to shut up. I wish you knew when I was 13, standards were set. Expectations of me were so high I would stay up to 3 a.m. trying to finish an assignment that I knew wouldn't be sufficient enough. Now the clock keeps hitting 3 and I'm up, lying awake, staring at my ceiling, questioning every word I spoke. I wish you knew when I was 14 I was one of the boys until my body became a distraction. Now they tell me not to wear that skirt because the guy on the street wouldn't be able to control himself. How everyone in school would call me a tease because I would, if my skirt was too short, that I'm a slut and I want the attention. I want to be grabbed and told how I want it. I wish you knew how much I hate that he had so much power over my little arms. I wish you knew I didn't want these thoughts to consume me. I wish you knew how much I criticized myself until I was suffocating on my thoughts. I wish you knew how much I felt like time was collapsing and I was so slowly but so surely losing myself. I wish you knew how much I wanted to be loved enough to stay. I wish you knew how much I wanted you to think I was good enough. I wish you knew how much I wish I had the energy. I wish you knew how much these words didn't spell out like the lines to your favorite song. I wish you knew I wanted to go away. I wish you knew I could take back how much I wanted to take back the words I said or the ones I didn't. I wish you saw the blurriness in my eyes when a tear would roll down upon my cheek. I wish you knew how much I hate the rain, because on the worst day of my life it rained, and how after the rain there's the clearest sun you could ever hope for. I wish you knew that I'm consumed by the thought of you, and that I can't go a day without thinking about you. I wish you knew how much I wanted to tell you every thought I think and wanted to share with you. I wish you knew how much I wish we didn't go left things undone. I wish you knew how much I wanted to hear growing up that my skin was beautiful and that my hair was natural and didn't need to be changed for nobody. I wish you knew my body wasn't only pure, untouched, that my body was mine to own and a gift to share when I choose. I wish you knew how every person wants to be you or be with you. I wish you knew when you hug me too tight, it reminds me of him, because my body doesn't know the difference between the pressure. I wish you knew how badly I wanted to be loved. I wish he had more control. I wish I didn't doubt myself. I wish I was taught love is love. I wish I didn't lie and what I say is honest and truthful. yet unharmful. I wish I wasn't emotional, that I was strong enough, smart enough, and pretty enough. I wish my emotions were felt and did not control me and my decisions. I wish she knew how much I hated myself, because I promise I hate me more than you do. I wish I cared about myself. I wish I tried a little bit harder. I wish some memories weren't on replay for me to break down and cry. I wish I could tell you how much you deserve the world. I wish these words didn't come out so easy, like your hands in my cheek. I wish you knew I didn't want to keep all these thoughts in my head, because they would be let out, and so you could be let in. Because all I wanted is content. Content I was never given. I wish this music wasn't my favorite thing to listen to, because the words collided with the keys makes the world stop. I wish you knew how I have a message for every person, to every thought, to every idea, to every goal, to every feeling who have dared to say the words I wish. That every person has one thing in common: a desire, a want, a wish. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Jocelyn Aguilar Velasco. I'll be reading the poem titled Girl by Alexis Hernandez. Girl by Alexis Hernandez. I used to know a girl, but I don't know her anymore. I used to know a girl who used to smile before, but that smile is long gone. I used to know a girl who used to say her name without fear of any wind, but that wind blew her name away without it even coming back. I used to know a girl who didn't fear or care what others said, but deep down, the fear and care turned to pain and suffering without anyone knowing. I used to know a girl who used to eat her heart out without anyone judging her. Now she starves and pours. With every bite of food she puts in her mouth. I used to know a girl who didn't give up regardless of all the warnings and stop signs that got in her way, but now she gave up without even thinking of turning back. I used to know a girl who loved to love, but now she's lost with love and standing with blood. I used to know a girl who had a soul full of joy and love, but that joy and love was lost within the soul. I used to know a girl, but I don't quite know or remember her anymore. I guess that girl is no longer here anymore. Or maybe that girl is just me.
My name is Fernando Ferreira, and I'll be reading 1 Second by Mr. High Jr. 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. It's ironic how the smallest number can take up that vast amount of time, and then in that time, you took the risk and made choices that either was beneficial or bad for you. 1 gift, 1 hug, 1 compliment, 1 good day, 1 good person. Isn't it also ironic how all good things that you have happened to you or have been said to you is always that just one that stood up from the rest of the other ones, and you will always remember and appreciate 1 word, 1 injury, 1 decision, that 1 person, 1 moment that you regret and you wish it never happened, or you could change and take back. I didn't want this piece to put you in a bad mood, to have you thinking, or that you just wanted to see. No matter how you looked at the other number, no matter what is it or when is it, always there and follow you, no matter if you like it or not. My nana always told me, live your life while you're young. Not that you can't live it while you're old, but your age is where you're healthiest and the youngest you'll ever be. So while you're sitting there doing it, reminiscing about the times you wish you could remake and people you wish you never met. All this pain that you have are actually just lessons and experiences you need for adulthood. It's a part of growth. A lot of people use religion to explain why a lot of bad things happen to them. Is this just a God or an angel or demons trying to send them bad things to happen to them? But in reality, every decision you make is a reason for your life to keep going as planned. To spend your time not eating healthy, keep yourself in a better mindset, being allowed to do whatever you want, and not taking care of yourself, mentally and physically, giving you energy into negativity, then you won't be able to change or escape the bad that happens to you, because all really doing is destroying yourself as time goes by. And time is limited and costly. You will never know where your time has gone. A lot of people don't value life, and they understand that they could have been born anything less than they are in this world, but it was a place that they're being human and here. Feel happy. Don't be mad or confused. To feel the here, to feel your touch, and no matter how you look at it, it's a blessing that you should be here, and you shouldn't be sad about it. For granted, there's something that you're destined to be, and everything that's unfortunate that stops your freedom or mental health, also physical capabilities, is okay. Use your mind and take risk. Make life fun and valuable when you set your goals and achieve them. When you take risk, when you take L's and learn from eventually, trust me, you're gonna feel so much better, and everything will feel perfect. Never let go and grow naturally. You'll feel better and met a lot of new people. New things are headed your way. You got a lot going that way. You have hate, but don't let this bring you down. Instead, be a good person and come back up. In reality, yourself is all you got. Once you lose yourself, who really are you?
I don't want to fall. Would you catch me? I'm worried that you won't. Could you hold me? I'm scared your answer would be no. Will you stay? Nah. You'd probably just go. Could you be honest? I don't think so. Should I trust you? Most likely not. Are you toxic? Scared to know the answer. You asked me why I won't fall. Well, I just listed them all.
so broken. Fly Peter Pan who? I woke up from that dream, I think. First I got up from my bed. I scratched and sniffed around a bit. I couldn't catch a whiff. Who cares? Besides, my sight is getting worse. Everything around me seems to be blurred. And my skin is starting to ripple away. My ears won't hear like it did back then. And some kids might say I have lost sight of the star. I don't remember well, but I saw something from Wendy that changed something in me, like a thing that used to be inside me that made me have fun, that smile that faded away, like a magical place I seemed to forget, Neverland. It was a new day. I scratched and sniffed around a bit, and again I'm here all alone. No, 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 I'm not alone.
One second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day.
people so mean? Why are people so cruel? Why would you crush the tower in which I created and smash it down to smithereens? The day my world turned to dust, the day the sky fell dark. No amount of hugs could console me enough. No matter how many times I wrapped my arms around my chest, the pain still found a way to plummet to my stomach and rest on the top of the surface, sinking ever so slowly and crushing my organs and tearing my heart apart. Forgetting how to breathe, I panicked on my knees, my veins exploding inside of me, bleeding forever, eternally, so many tears. I cried so much that the hardwood floors began to soften. The olive green walls became my enemy. They turned against me. In the midst of those four walls, I was born. And in the midst of them, I died. The cement giving birth to rocks erupting from the grave, leaving their imprint on my skin, engulfing me, forcing me to sink into the thick substance hardening all around me. Everything I see. Yet Jehovah helped me be and still become the rose that grew from concrete. Throwing blankets over my head, trying to drown out the sound, trying to drown out all the noise. But you know what? The silence never came. Only peace did. When I tell you, I had never felt so broken, so fragile, like porcelain, a snowflake. As quickly as it is created, it melts. My beautiful pattern never to be seen again. Not in this world. Petals from a rose fall from the sky as the world sings me what I thought would be one last lullaby. The day my world turned to dust. Thank you.
Scared to the bone, fell off, fell down from the presence of my throne. The walls speak to me. fell down from the presence of my throne. Even though he's out to get me, yes, the king of the lie, I tie his words around me, soothe me. Praying to the one in the sky, yes, the one and only, most high, most high. Scared to the bone, fell off, fell down from the presence of my throne.
Alone. Scared to the bone. Fell off, fell down from the presence of my throne. The walls speak to me in the night. Squeezing my eyes shut, clenching my blanket tight, praying to the one in the sky. It's the one and only, the Most High, to deliver me from my cries. Not one drop of blood he's allowed to fall from my eye. Even though he's out to get me, it's the king of the lie. I tie his words around me, and I let him in my ears. I let his words soothe me. He lets me know that he's near.
Hi, I'm Lillian Tate, and I am going to be reading the poem Brown is the Color of My Skin by Honesty Davis. So when they look at me, they automatically see sin. They always want to see us lose. They never want to see us win. I cook, I clean, get beat. I keep asking myself, when is this going to end? I stay because I'm scared. So I keep a smile and just pretend. I hear, Stella, don't do this, do that. And yes, I go do it, or my eye will be black. But not today. I yelled and spoke back. Everyone stopped and stared, and I no longer hear the chat. I knew it was coming, and all I felt was a smack. All I see is blood on the palm of my hands, thinking to myself, this wasn't a part of the plan. I should have never touched her because I am a man. Oh shit, the cops are here. I see the lights from the van, thinking I should leave or make this right. But I got a huge feeling I should have ran. Hey guys, I just got a call from one of you. She gets up all sad and blue. I know, but she's about to tell him at this point. What should I do? I'ma just let her talk and keep it cool. Am I gonna go to jail? I have no clue. I'm hurt, I'm tired, I'm sad. Should I leave? Would it make me happy? But would it make him mad? I'm stuck, sir, and I'm lost. I'm in love with this man. Am I his ride or die? Should I stick to the plan? He said he would try and change, but I don't think he can. Thank you.
So when they look Beyond the trees and the glistening water, there's a building with somebody's daughter, staring in the mirror at her own reflection. Edging towards the end of the balcony, she stares at me beyond the trees with wind blowing in her hair. In that moment, she took a leap of faith. I thought her end was near, but to my surprise, she started flying towards me. As quickly as she came, she left, leaving a kiss behind.
Beyond the trees and glistening water, there is a building with somebody's daughter, staring at the mirror at her own reflection. Edging towards the end of the balcony, she stares at me beyond the trees, with wind blowing in her hair. And in that moment, she took a leap of faith. Thought her end was nearer and nearer, but to my surprise, she started flying towards me. As quickly as she came, she left, leaving a kiss behind. Leaving a kiss behind.
Hi everyone, my name is Ilana Morris. I'm the program director here at MAPS. A huge congratulations to the PVPA students and the UAGC students who participated in this year's MAPS program. You all worked really, really hard. It truly shows. Thank you to Felix Rivera, Rahul Roy, and Tegan Lisco for your efforts in pushing the poetry, the music, and the art this year for MAPS. And if you all enjoyed the show, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, and to stay up to date with everything MAPS related, follow us on social media.